This is Blues Martin, and we're gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about my new album, which is coming out pretty soon. I hope if everything works fine. But the first song you're gonna hear on my album is titled "Behind My Blue Eyes," which is also the title of my album. Yeah. So, but. And why I wrote this song is pretty much because I could. No, sorry. It was because that I wanted to write something about me and kind of inspired by the Who's Behind Blue Eyes and remembering what I came from, and so that's why I pretty much wrote the song. And it's kind of like classic rock, southern, whatever you call it. I think it's great, it has my inspiration was kind of after hearing AC/DC's Highway to Hell. Just loved that, so I kind of came up with that from there. Yeah. So hope you enjoy that. Is called "Life Is So Hard," which I wrote for fun of it. It's about a guy who has a wife and thinks everything is great, and it turns out that she's not doing that great with him. So she finds some other guy. No, sorry, another woman, and just basically ruins his life. I think it's fun because. What's the man's biggest fear? It's turning his woman into a gay, a lesbian. So it was kind of taken out of that, I still like it, it has a good rhythm, and just like it. "Fool for Your Stocking" is old ZZ Top tune that I have played over the years so many times that I just love it. I didn't change anything about it because basically I just like the way it sounds in its whole thing. So I just did that because I wanted to, and because I like the song. So that's basically why I did it. Nothing else, It had personal, special meaning for me, so that was just that it. Uh, "Lover That Cares" is a song that should have been with the first album I made, "Songs for Kelly." But I didn't get it right. I thought I wanted to do some more with it, so it didn't make the album. So I kept on working on it, and basically ends up with this album. I'm pretty proud of it, actually. Which song am I not proud of, actually? But then again, it has special meanings to me. Again, everything does. But it's a great song. I really enjoy playing it, and had a lot of fun making it. And during since the last album, it has changed some to fit what I wanted to tell. So hope you enjoyed that. "Crossroad Blues." That has a different tune at it. It comes from a band I played with called Naked Hippies, and we were looking for a way to play this like, you know, everybody plays their Clapton version or the Cream version. So I think we tried it a million different times like that, and it just didn't go right. And I think the piano player and me started playing it slow, and it ended up being a great way to play it for us, you know. So that was basically it, and I kind of stuck with it because it's not what I've heard before. So, and naturally, I want to put it on my album, you know, because it, again, special meaning, you know, because it's an old blues song. So that's why I made it. New York City and Me is just a blues song inspired by a trip I had to New York City in 2012, and had one of the best times in my life there. You know, went to see baseball all the time, but and went to bars every night. You know, which was fun. You know, and it's shuffle. Texas shuffle blues, but I really like it, you know. So so that's why I wrote it, you know, and it, again, just funny to make, you know. It didn't take really long for me to make it, you know. Recording it was totally different, but writing it took 20 minutes or something, shuffle, you know. So, over and all, it's just a blues tune that I enjoy playing. Hope you like it too. I'm Forever Smiling is a song that I wrote for a band, again, Naked Hippies I played with. So that's an old tune that I really enjoy. Again, inspired by different songs, and wanted to tell the story of how you could smile every time you had made love, you know. So in that, there was just playing straight blues with a kind of jazzy feeling, you know, the chords and something like that, but still mainly blues. So again, great song, you know. The last song that you're gonna hear on the album is called "Close My Eyes," and it's me playing the piano, just me and the piano playing, and I wrote it. Had some chords in my head and tried to play it, you know, and came out with this, and yes, basically that, you know. So it's a kind of a cute little goodnight song or whatever you want to call it. Nothing special. Well, this is the walkthrough I have just done over the album. Now I'm gonna say thanks to a couple of people because without them I couldn't play this music. Fans, I love you. Thank you for liking my music, because without you I wouldn't be here or sending my album out. And special thanks to 3 persons in Miami, Florida. Which main person, Kelly, is quite responsible for most of my recent work. She's my muse. So thanks for letting me get to know you. Well, I hope you're gonna enjoy it, and bye.